I will now illustrate the powerful combination of generative AI and knowledge graphs in the platform, showing you how it helps in efficient search and discovery of information. Let's assume for a moment that I am a R&D scientist in a pharma company, and I need information on different genes for my oncology research. So the first thing I can always do is I can go to ChatGPT. Today, everyone goes to ChatGPT and type out what I'm looking for. So on ChatGPT, I go, okay, what are the genes involved in hepatocellular carcinoma? Maybe that's my area of interest. So ChatGPT will definitely give me insights and response. So it identified 11 genes for me. But I know that my organization, my pharma company, has done extensive research in HCC, or this particular cancer. And I have a lot of proprietary documents available within the organization, which can give me even more comprehensive insights. Now, how do I get that information? Now, that is where the power of private LLMs, which can work with proprietary data and ensures that the data does not go out, so my documents remain proprietary. So we trained, using TCG-MQ, we could do a RAG-based private LLM model, which was trained on the proprietary data. And now, with that additional information, it was able to identify 31 genes, which is a huge difference from what ChatGPT could give me, because ChatGPT was only basing its knowledge on what's publicly available. Now, can we do better? Can we get even more information? That is where knowledge graphs come in. And when we add knowledge graphs to Gen AI, the results are amazing because the hybrid approach leverages the structured precision of knowledge graphs and marries that to the flexibility and breadth of RAG models, and creates a more contextually aware system, which makes it even easier for me to get contextual information out. And with this hybrid model, I was able to identify 44 genes on that same repository, so which gives me a lot more insights that I could have imagined. So now, with this, I wanted to give you a short demonstration of what the Gen AI knowledge graph solution. So as you can see, it quickly gives me a response, and it also provides the references to the response. So I know exactly where the information was sourced from, so that it can give me, so I have more confidence on the response. I know the model is not hallucinating, and I get appropriate insights. I can ask follow-on questions to this. So maybe I want to understand what is the latest treatment for brain cancer. So again, I type out the question, and leveraging the knowledge graphs and the Gen AI, it's able to give me a very contextual response on the different treatments available for brain cancer. And again, the references really help me go deeper and into the information and understand the source of this information. It remembers the context, and on the right-hand side, you can see you have the archive of previous queries. So I can always go back and look at past results that I received on various queries that I've asked. Let's ask one more question on this disease area. So what are the potential therapeutic targets of brain cancer? And let's say brain cancer is an area that I'm researching on, and it's very important for me to understand the targets for brain cancer. And yes, it's able to give me quite a detailed response, which is super helpful for my research. And now, with this response, we can try asking more difficult questions, in the sense of, questions on what is like really new age. So one of the things that's coming up nowadays in a big way is the use of digital twins. And as a researcher, I want to understand how digital twins can help with brain cancer. So again, I go in and type out digital twin for brain cancer, hoping that the solution is going to give me some response. And yes, it does. Even the solution thinks it's a very fascinating topic and gives a detailed response, along with, here it gives me references to certain journals and papers. So now maybe I want a summary of one of these references. I may not have time to read through everything. So I want the solution now to go through maybe the first reference that's given, Nature Medicine, and kind of summarize the information that's available for me. So I just type out summarize the paper and put in the name of the paper. And it quickly summarizes the information for me, so that I don't have to go in and read everything. So maybe this paper is interesting for me and I want to know what other similar publications are there. So I can go in and type out that, show me publications that are similar to this one. So that's what I type out, hoping that I get, references to some other journals that I could possibly read up on in this area. And I wait for the response. And yes, absolutely, it gives me quite a few references. So now I am all set to, continue my research on brain cancer, and I get all the information from here.